Hey everyone, please check out my Marvel and Harry Potter channel. I'm really working around the clock to bring you guys Vader Episode 2.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Now if you know, then this video won't come as a surprise to you. Anakin killed all the Jedi in the Temple the night Order 66 was executed. This is by far my only gripe with Revenge of the Sith, was that we didn't get to see everything that Anakin did at the Jedi Temple during this time. This would have been the height of his raw power, just turning into Darth Vader, and we kind of just see snippets of it, and it cuts a lot to other parts of the movie, which I believe Mr. Lucas did this to save time, as he didn't want a super long cut of the film, which of course, as diehard fans, really wanted. But for the general public, it makes sense. Vader did a lot in the Temple, stuff that the movie's novelization explains more in detail, and things that other Legends books explains with flashbacks, going even more into detail. All we see Anakin do in the movie, however, is ignite his lightsaber in front of the younglings, and after that, we don't really see him do much at the temple. Now eventually I'm going to make a video covering all the Jedi he killed. Today I want to go over the only clip of Anakin from the movies where we do see him in the temple as he fights 3 Jedi in the holodisc that Obi-Wan loads. He's against someone with a green lightsaber while he's choking what looks to be a girl with his other hand and fighting someone else. The Jedi Master with the green saber is Sin Drelig, and he was the Jedi Temple's lightsaber teacher. He was the Battle Master, a master of all forms of lightsaber combat. However, of course, his powers weren't nearly that of Anakin's, even with all of his years of experience. He was one of the most powerful Jedi in the Temple, at least during Order 66, and his green lightsaber shows his strength in the Force, but in the end, of course, Anakin was just too powerful for him. After murdering 2 of Drelig's trainees, Bene and Wee, Anakin, or rather Vader, began to duel with Drelig, but Vader killed him by slashing his shoulder. We didn't get to see the part where Anakin beat him, but it was shown in the game, Revenge of the Sith. In fact, Sin was actually getting the upper hand on Anakin, Vader, but he was blindsided by Vader's quick move to throw his lightsaber into him after being knocked down. It was this last move that ended Drelig's life. As the temple was taken over, Darth Sidious arrived there, which we can see in this hologram, but it's not quite clear where they are. They're actually at the Jedi Temple, and I think that's super cool. I wish we saw in the movie. He came there to check on Vader's progress. As Vader kneels before his new master, Sidious congratulates him on his victory and passing his first test, pretty much. He then sends him to the Mustafar system to wipe out the remaining Separatist leaders, which you can watch in the video that I covered a couple of days ago regarding everything that Anakin did on Mustafar. It's definitely one of my favorites that I've recently done. I hope this gives you an idea now when you're watching the film as to who these Jedi are, especially the one with the green lightsaber. He's a very famous battle master of the entire Jedi Temple. Yoda trained him very heavily. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, remember, the Force will be with you, always.
Now, fulfill your destiny.